I'm a Colorado native, and I went to Wheat Ridge High School, and then I came up to CU, University of Colorado, and I spent 6 years here. I earned 2 degrees, and while I was here, I ran cross country and also became a member of the first women's collegiate triathlon team that won a national title, and that was in the mid-'80s. After school, I decided not to move and to stay in Colorado, which led me away from teaching, and I got into the business aspect of technical writing. And that's where I was in the corporate world for many years, until I had a breakdown. I had suffered a significant amount of trauma as a child that kind of was kept quiet, but then resurfaced in a marriage. So I actually became disabled with post-traumatic stress disorder, which is kind of where I'm at today. Since I am disabled, my doctors haven't deemed me able to go back to work in that corporate office because I fatigue easily. I'm in treatment. But I still wanted to have the ability to give back to my community. And it just, opportunities presented themselves that, wow, I can actually be guiding someone that's visually impaired in these sports because I've reached a level that I'm competent in and give them the confidence and to develop their own abilities. I started with one athlete, and I was introduced. I just answered an ad. They needed a female, as it turned out, to guide another female in a running event. And I met the first female athlete and encouraged her. She actually became a high-performing athlete. And as more people met me in the community and I started speaking to schools of the blind, National Federation of the Blind chapter meetings about encouraging blind individuals to start exercising, people started knowing me for that and asking me to guide them. And so that's how my name has become known. And when I was guiding people and I started guiding in triathlons, I was going to guide this female athlete in a race that's in New York in the Hudson River, and it's very strong current, and you're actually going, the swim is open water and you're going with the current in the swim. And I wasn't comfortable being tethered to someone who is visually impaired. There wasn't anything on the market that I was comfortable personally having to be that responsible for that person's safety. So I designed my own tether, and I made some prototypes. I called some sport manufacturing companies, talked to them, and now that's what got me into designing the tethers, as there wasn't any. So my main mission was to develop running and swimming tethers that were safe and that were affordably priced to allow more individuals to experience the sport. The feedback from people that tell me how much this means to them, that I've touched their lives, and to know that there's such a need out there, and all I have to do is lend my sight to someone that's visually impaired, and I can help them develop physically and emotionally. They feel more self-confident, and that's really what drives me, is that I know I'm making a difference. The list of women that have received this award, their credentials and what they've done in the community was so significant. I thought there was no way, because I didn't think I was making that big of a contribution. I'm just one person, and so I was truly surprised and honored actually, because of the women that have received this award.